What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kansas versus Texas Tech college football matchup going down a Saturday, November 11th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Kansas and Texas Tech, and the Kansas Jayhawks coming into this one 7-2 on the year. 5-4 against the number this season after back-to-back victories. The most recent one, a 28-21 win on the road over Iowa State in their last matchup. Meanwhile, Texas Tech 4-5 on the year, both straight up and against the number after a 35-28 win over TCU last time out. And it was a great win for Texas Tech. You know, they much needed win as they still make their push for bowl eligibility. But TCU, hasn't necessarily been the toughest of teams to face. And like I said, I will give Texas Tech credit for hanging 35 points on the board in that one. They put up 49 on Houston, 39 on Baylor. And this Kansas defense can definitely be had. We've seen them give up 38 against Oklahoma, 39 against Oklahoma State. We've seen points scored on Kansas this season. But the one thing you can say about Kansas is that the offense has responded in kind. This is a Kansas team that is 36th in total offense, 10th in yards per play, top 20 in rushing, the top half of the country in terms of passing the football. So I do think that Kansas is going to have a lot of success here. They have a significant edge in special teams in terms of punt return yards. It's one of the most electric special teams units in the country for Kansas. And it's resulted in them having an offense that's putting up 35 points per game this season. Now, on the other side, Texas Tech, Baron Morton has been solid in a lot of his games this season in terms of protecting the football and not necessarily turning the ball over. What we saw from Jake Strong in his couple of starts was that he had 2 touchdowns and 6 picks, but once the ball got handed back to Baron Morton, it was a lot more consistent. The completions were there. Threw for almost 78% passing last week against TCU. 2 touchdowns, no picks, 282 passing yards. So I think Texas Tech will be able to have some success themselves. All in all, I look for this to be a high-scoring game, so I look at the over 62.5. But I also like laying the points with Kansas here. I just think that Kansas is the better team. The only concern I have with Kansas is a potential look-ahead spot with their rivalry game against Kansas State on deck next week. But I just think that Kansas is just still the better team here. So I'm going to go with the over 62.5, lean towards Kansas State laying the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.